11th on a job now, just getting started. 2 ground nest. Got new boots. The tongue here goes all the way up, and it's Gore-Tex. So happy to have these. Pick them up for 98 bucks, Army Navy store. Right there in the ground, but some of them you see getting sucked up. I already smell the Waffle House, like what somebody said, or a YouTuber said. Breakfast is served. Yellow Jackets are cooking some waffles because I can smell the waffle burnt maple syrup. This species has the most aromatic pheromone. This is one for the skewer. Put the skewer there and let it do its work. Suck them up. I don't look at the phone. It's better to look at what I'm actually doing. I still try to get the footage. Again, it's July 11th, 2021. First job of the day. The name of the game is to suck them up before they can swarm out to sting me. Poke around in there, get them out. This is the one species, or one of the species you don't want to have swarm, just because they're so nasty. If we get a look at that orange queen, I wonder what species she took over. If it was Vidua, Maculifrons, Flavo nest, that'd be really cool. Maculifrons, the Flavo, the Squamosa. All kinds of combinations. Everything's going well so far. One on the phone on the other side. You can't really see it unless if I switch it to selfie mode. It's crawling around the camera. All southern workers. I'm trying to get a piece of me. You can see it there. I'm breathing, so luckily there's no, hopefully it doesn't penetrate that veil. Nice first nest. Nests that are usurped are actually smaller. It's a result of usurpation. Looks like it was a Maculifrons nest originally, got taken over by Squamosa. I don't see the queen. I think there was a queen. I probably just either vacuumed her up or just gotta wait because there are eggs in the cell, or they could have been laid by workers. Supernumerary brood, that's how you say it. Multiple eggs in one cell is evidence that the queen died, because workers will lay more than one egg in the cell if that's the case. It's not just one egg in the cell because they kind of compete for egg laying, ovipositing. So it was all tan, so I didn't see any Maculifrons workers. So just vacuum all these larvae up, or have the ants get them. There's a catch. Kind of hard to see, it's murky from the dirt. Dead one there on my glove. Once I'm done, I just fill it all in like I was never here. Now there is a nest here, but it's funny, whenever if I'm ever removing a nest and there's another nest nearby, it always gets real quiet before like when I'm removing the other nest, the one nest that I'm not removing gets real quiet. It's a little interesting, but see what we're dealing with here and what species they are. So there it is. Oops. something there. Eastern yellow jackets. They are angry. I'm gonna have to hit them with some soapy water, hit the swarm with soapy water. Vacuum them up. As they swarm, they go back, they get sucked up. Makes for good video, but not a pretty removal. This is what you try to avoid. Luckily the customer's inside, but good to be in a suit in a situation like this. Right here, so what I did was I tried to fill that back and then just put it, because they swarm where they try to go back where the entrance was, not where the nest actually is. Right by the spigot. We're going in under where the spigot was. There's the nest. Queen. Bunch of tendrils and suck those up. Thing just fill it in and on to the next job. Alright, thanks for watching. July 11th, 2021. Bye-bye. And I saw this guy in the street. Pre-shell. Alright, that's the direction you were going. Bye-bye. I just got done the first job of the day. Was a maculifrons and a squamosa nest in the ground, and now I'm off to somewhere in Montgomery County, like Maple Glen, to remove what I believe is a bald-faced hornet nest that the customer tried to spray last night, but they couldn't get close enough, and it just really pissed them off. And now they said they're in attack mode, so they said be ready to deal with a swarm when I get there.
Take the US 30 West ramp, then merge onto US 30 West.
All right, hopefully the weather holds out. Wear my sunglasses when I deal with the hornet's nest. Because the species can spray venom, so this is the nest. Already in attack mode, like I said. We go home to the vacuum. And I'll go back eventually. Pretty straightforward. Customers enjoying the show from the other side of the yard. They got stung last night. The customer and the dog both got stung. Alright, so here's the nest. Looks like this larva's spinning its silk cocoon. Or about to. Started a little bit of a second comb, you can see right there. Here's the nest. Start of a second comb. They started actually, interesting, it's like adjacent to the pupal cap. If you look, the side of the cell is actually attached to the pupal cap, so that's really interesting, the base of it. I didn't see a queen. I saw some tendrils I got, but I think the queen was lost in this nest. Newest cells here. So the workers probably would have reared males, or it's possible the queen was killed when the customer sprayed last night. That's where the nest was, and one flying around. I got to vacuum up, but that's pretty much it. Just the catch.